Well, hello, soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is the weekly review of our daily chakra energy readings, and this is week 22 review of 2024. So, yeah, welcome to the review. So, week 22 is May 26th through June 1st. So, yeah, Sunday through Saturday, and yeah, welcome to another of these weekly reviews. All of these reviews are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear this message. So use your intuition to tune into what that message is for you. All right, beautiful people, let's get into this review. So just taking a look, and yeah, it's very colorful. We had a very colorful week. So maybe that is true for you, like maybe that's like a literal thing, like it was very colorful, or maybe it was colorful internally, like within you, like meaning you went through a lot like within yourself. So just, a lot of different stirrings and coming up and clearing and, things however that would apply to you. So, yeah, but I definitely, I too, because I am not excluded. Yes, I did have a very colorful week too, and so yeah, this is very representative. Um, like no two energies came out that are the same. So we have these two yellow cards, but one's the third chakra and one's the auric field of the mental body. So yeah, kind of all over the place. However, I feel still that even though it's all over the place, it still feels like very grounding and like very coming back to like the center, coming back to, uh, you know, like coming back into ourselves. So, all right. So, as I said before, it's May 26th through June 1st. And if you want to hear what the book has to say on any of these affirmations, then you can check out the reading for that specific day. So this is the 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, and June 1st. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So yeah, let's do this. We started the week off with a fourth chakra card coming out, our heart chakra, Anahata chakra, coming out with the empty card. So meaning this is the affirmation coming out would be surrounding the heart chakra as well as the energy that came out with it. So the affirmation to come out with this was from the third chakra, which is our solar plexus chakra, Manipura chakra. Check out the healing symbols if they resonate or activate anything within you. So, card number 44. So, we started our week off with a master number of 44, which is beautiful. And it says, I thank my fears for their care and allow them to have an equal position in my circle of advisors. I thank my fears for their care and allow them to have an equal position in my circle of advisors. So, yeah, that is all about us not being afraid of our fears. Like, what? That sounds wild. That's why they would be fears, right? Yes, exactly. But sometimes our fears come up just to trigger something within us to maybe pay more attention to something or have us review if it is a valid fear or not. So when we allow our fears to have when we thank them for their care and allow them to have a seat at the table, then they're usually not so scary, because then we can look at those fears right in the face and see if they are meant to be here or not. Like, we can just evaluate them and say, oh yeah, this, you are correct, I need to have fear at this time, or nope, you are not correct, I do appreciate you, but that is a fear from when I was a child and that makes no sense. So, right now, as I am this person who, is growing and evolving, I no longer need this fear. So I release you. And it's just kind of simple as that. That's how we should be operating when it comes to fear. But, anyways, that's what we started our week with, and that is beautiful energy. And I love the green and yellow because it reminds me of like the sun and the earth. Green for the grass and yellow for sunshine. But all right. So we also have the secondary chakras, nutrition responsibility. Card number 97. I respect my obligations and draw my happiness and fulfillment from what I am. I respect my obligations and draw my happiness and fulfillment from what I am. Yeah, so with this one, we are being guided to take a look at our obligations and know that our obligations are not representative to who we are. Sure, so you are a nurse. Say, a nurse is what you do, and that's completely fine. A nurse is your obligation. That is something that you have chosen to do with your life. However, you as the person, insert your name, your happiness should not depend on whether or not you have a good night or a bad night at work. It should just be like, this is me, this is my occupation, and I do this because I love this, and I know all of the things that come with this, and so I am happiness. I am happiness. Oh my gosh, I am happy and fulfilled, no matter what, you know, what type of events go on through this obligation of mine. So it's kind of to like that point. So where is it that you are losing out on your own happiness or your own fulfillment because you're putting the power into your obligation? So that is what we are being guided to look at and review, and make sure that we are pulling our happiness from our being and not from the things around us. So, love it. And we also had the title card come out. This is the detailed title card. And whenever this card comes out, there's always like a good message that's attached to it, and it usually has to do about with us going inside, taking a good inventory of ourself. So if you want to know the message that came out with that, because it's different every time, and it's like usually just pure intuition. So if you want to know what message came out with that one, then yeah, tune in, check out that reading. So, all right. So we also had the fifth chakra come out for us. This is our throat chakra, and this is Vishura chakra, number 61. I consciously experience my creative powers as the source of fulfillment and purpose in my existence. I consciously experience my creative powers as the source of fulfillment and purpose in my existence. So, yeah, I love how these two kind of work together. This one's talking about how I respect my obligations, but I draw my happiness and fulfillment on what I am. And this is talking about consciously experiencing your creative powers as the source of your fulfillment and purpose. So, yeah, I love the way these two came out. And they came out, what, like 2 days apart? So, I love that's kind of like how what I'm feeling, what I was feeling with how everything a colorful week, but it all comes together as like one. So, yeah. So like those two are perfect examples of how that applies. So, we also had our first chakra come out for us. First chakra is our root chakra, and that is Muladhara chakra. Number 30, I love life, and so I radiate the light of love into the world. I love life, and so I radiate the light of love into the world. Exactly that. So it's all about us making sure that we are sending love out into the world because, listen, we know that whatever we send out comes back to us multiplied. So why not send out the best, highest, most loving energies that we can so that we receive that back? Now, it's not all about just doing it so that you it's not all about just being nice so that you receive it back. It's about being nice because it feels good. Like us sending love out into the world is something that makes us feel good. And so, yeah, it's just a good exchange. It's a beautiful exchange is what I'm feeling. All right. So we also had the auric field of the mental body. Check out the healing symbol. Number 21. All of the mental energies that impede my development now flow out of me and back to the sources of the light. All of the mental energies that impede my development now flow out of me and back to the sources of the light. So this was our affirmation for May 31st, the end of the month, like the last day of May. We were tuning into the energy of sending back energies that impede our development. So, sending it back to the creative force to be transmuted for the highest good of all. And the mental energies, those are the unnecessary thoughts that we are holding on to. Those are, the unnecessary thoughts about ourselves, other people, situations, whatever it is, but the ones that are impeding our development, sending them back. So that's beautiful. And then for June 1st, we have secondary chakra yin energy. Number 79, I gratefully and attentively live my motherliness. I gratefully and attentively live my motherliness. So this comes down to us tuning into the mother energy. So, tuning into the divine mother energy. I have to clarify that. Yeah, our own divine mother energy. So within us, we all have whether or not we were born man or woman, male or female, we all have the ability to, care, nurture, um, love, and support anything. And that is our motherly energy. So I feel that, for this coming out the first day of June, we're being I feel that we're being guided to tune into that nurturing, loving energy within us and spreading that out into the world. So, yeah, however it applies to you and however the motherly energy works within you. And if you have any issues around, mothers or like the mother energy, this is the time to, go in and heal that. Go in and, you know, see see where the issue lies and forgive it. And then, you know, tune in, like remother ourselves, be the type of mother to ourselves that we wish that we had. So, yeah, that's beautiful. All right, let's read our affirmation story. I thank my fears for their care and allow them to have an equal position in my circle of advisors. I respect my obligations and draw my happiness and fulfillment from what I am. I consciously experience my creative powers as the source of fulfillment and purpose in my existence. I love life, and so I radiate the light of love into the world. All of the mental energies that impede my development now flow out of me and back to the sources of the light. I gratefully and attentively live my motherliness. Ah, nice. So amazing. What a great week, week 22. I hope you all found something that resonates with you. And if you did, please remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Thank you all so very much for being here. I love you and appreciate you. And I will see you in the next one.